So I'm gonna show you guys my hair routine. No product, this is with product. Cute, we love. Hydrated, pretty soft. This is my hair right after washing it before styling it. And we're about to fix that. Hey guys, it's Kennedy and welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. I'm super excited about today's video because I'm gonna be showing you guys my full hair routine on a wash day. So I just got done washing my hair and I probably should have been more prepared. So I'm gonna go grab the shampoo and conditioner that I just used so I can show everything. I'll be showing you all the products that I use and I'll be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how I like to do my hair. I recently went to the xoxo hair salon that was for curls and I literally love the routine they did on me. But I thought for this video I would just give you the routine that you normally see me do just because I don't want it to fail. Their routine to fail on my hair and then it'll be on camera and it's not going to be helpful. So I'm going to show you guys my hair routine that I usually do on like a day-to-day basis. For shampoo and conditioner in the shower today, I used these two products. They are both from the xoxo hair salon. I love their shampoo and conditioner and their products smell pretty good. So for shampoo, I use the xoxo Curl Manifest shampoo that's ultra hydration infused with black tea. I use this one. I don't know why, is this like just like a normal girl thing? But like I have way more shampoo in here than I have conditioner. Like I'm literally running out of conditioner. This is the xoxo Hair Salon Curl Manifest Conditioner Ultra Hydration infused with black tea. And I love both of them so much. They smell really good and they do a really good job on my hair. But now I'm gonna show you all the products that I use to style my hair and I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial on how I part my hair and even how to finger coil a couple of pieces. But anyway, the products that I usually use is the Mousse Death Texture Mousse Foam. I literally love this mousse so much. It does such a good job. I'm gonna use this little baby hairbrush for my edges, this combat gel for my edges. I also am going to be using this bounce curl brush. This brush is literally a game changer for me. If you see on the sides, it has these ridges and that basically the hair goes through those ridges as you brush through the hair and then it curls it and makes it more defined and separates the curls, which is what I literally love about that brush. But if you want more of a kind of detangling brush, I use this brush. I'm not quite sure what it's called. I'm not sure where the brand is from, but it's the one that separates like this and has the different sections so it doesn't hurt as bad and it has like less resistance. Those are the products I'm gonna be using on my hair today, plus of course water, if I can find my water bottle. Where is it? I'm not sure where my water bottle is. One moment. So the first thing that I always do when I do my hair is I part it first. Now with my hair, I don't really do a middle part, side part, anything. I do a zigzag part, which is like less tension, I think, like on like the hair in the root. Take like a brush that has like a pointy end on it and I start like right here. And I go in a little diagonal line and then it comes to here and then I pull it apart just like that. And then I go back the other direction. One last time. And then your hair should look something like this, sort of like a lion's mane. But if you look at the part from the top, it's a little zigzag. Gotta love, gotta love. And then of course when you put the product on it, it's not gonna look like this anymore. The first thing I always do, I'm gonna show you guys on a couple of pieces so you guys can kind of get a sense of what I like to do. So you take like a piece like around this size and we're probably gonna break it into a couple of smaller pieces. But first we're going to spray water on it because water is very key part in having good curls. Instead of just like product, having a lot of water is really good. So now we're gonna take our detangling brush and we're gonna brush through it so that when we use the defining brush to define it, it doesn't have to be detangled. But anyway, I'm just brushing through it. And so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my mousse, a couple of squirts into my hand, and then go like this, and then right onto the hair, making sure to really get into the root so that it's defined from the roots and it's not just defined at the bottom, because then it can start to look like matted in the roots and then like dreads at the bottom, and that's not what we want, unless that's what you want. But then we're gonna take our defining brush and we're gonna brush through it a couple of times, maybe even separate it into a couple smaller pieces, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate it in half. Brush right through it just like that. And then one last time. There you go. So now you have some curls. And if there are any pieces that you don't like, I usually finger coil mine, so I'm gonna give you a tutorial. So I have this piece I'm not really liking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the bottom, put your finger right here, wrap on top of each other like this. And then we do that all the way to the root or where you want the curl to start. And then in the opposite direction, uncoil it. You have a good finger coil. And then for the other pieces, if there's any other pieces you don't like, you can repeat the same thing. This piece I'm not a huge fan of. Repeat by finger coiling just like that. So now I'm just gonna repeat the same process on all the parts of my head. Just kind of, oh, this piece is tangly. First some water and make sure it's nice and hydrated and it's not dry while we put the product in, because if you put in the product while it's dry, then your hair can become sticky, and that's also not what we want. Put some mousse and get in the roots. And now we're gonna take our defining brush. Cute. We love 2/8 of my hair done. Usually I break it into about 8 to 10 sections, and usually this process takes, depending on if I'm watching something on my phone while like doing it or like anything, it can take either 30 minutes to 45 minutes for me, but that's just because I'm slow. But if you guys like are really good at it, then it won't even take that long. Like, it's not even the longest process. It took me years to be able to find good products for my hair that really like make my curls pop. I just recently found the product that I really like, and I'm really sad. I used to use curl creams and like all that kind of stuff, but it really just wasn't working for my hair, and it was making it really frizzy throughout the day, and that's not what I'm really going for. I want it to be kind of big but also like defined, and it took me a pretty long time to like find a good mousse that I really like. But with curls, it's all about trial and error, really just finding a product that you think works for your hair the most, because there are so many different types of hair textures. But like really just finding products that you think suit you and work best on your curls is like the best thing that you could ever like focus on when it comes to your hair. Oh my goodness, look at this curl. While I was at the salon, they taught me how to maintain the defined look but with not a lot of product, and all they used was a curl gel and so much water to the point that it was dripping everywhere. Like, it was a lot of water. And when I came out like in the salon chair, like after they were finished, I don't know what kind of magic they're using on my hair, but it looked so good, and I like loved the curl pattern. It was all my natural curls. There was no finger coiling. Definitely gonna have to try their routine at home. But for this video, I just wanted to show you guys what I typically do, because that's the routine that you see me mostly wearing. But as you get to the back, I start taking bigger sections so that it can take less time, but still focusing on keeping the definedness of my curls, because without putting any product in it, this is what my hair looks like. I really love when people embrace their natural hair. It makes me feel very inspired, and I bet it inspires like a lot of young people with curly hair to know that they don't have to straighten their hair or try to hide what their natural hair looks like to be beautiful. Because when I was younger, I struggled with that a lot. When I went to my dance studio, they actually made me straighten my hair for all of my dance competitions. So it automatically made me think that straight hair was what made me beautiful, which was what made me fit in and all that kind of stuff. But then as I've gotten older, I realized that that's really not the case, and I've just learned to embrace my natural curls. I barely straighten my hair anymore. I straighten it like maybe once or twice a year, and then at my studio they never ever. Actually, when I was Clara in the Nutcracker, I wore my natural curly hair down for Clara, and it was just like, it was so amazing. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of yapping now. This video's been going for 9 minutes. I'm finished with about half of my head, and this is what it's looking like so far. It's looking really nice. It's very like hydrated, pretty soft. So this is the difference. This is no product, this is with product. We need to do this half of my head, and then we'll be all done, and I'll give you guys a tutorial on how I do my edges. I finished up my hair, and this is what it's looking like. So now I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial on how I like to do my edges. So I usually just put all my hair back like this, and then we're gonna work on the baby hair. Wait, where'd my brush go? Since this brush is double-sided, it has a comb on one end and then the actual brush on the other end. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up your hair, and you're gonna comb down all the pieces of hair that you wanna use for the edges. Now that they're all combed down, we're gonna take the gel, and whatever shape you wanna do, usually I brush mine down and then I like slick it kind of to the side, so just like this, just like that. So now you have an edge, and you can just go a little bit like this on the sides, and then repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm having to take like little breaks with the camera because my camera is about to die. It's been acting really weird lately, so yeah. I finished up my hair, so now I'm just gonna put a little bit of an oil so I can break the gel cast. So the oil that I'm using today, wait, let me find it. I'm using the Hollywood Beauty olive oil. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand. Oh, that was kind of a lot. I'm just gonna go over my hair, scrunch it up a little bit, put it in the root, just to make sure it's not too crunchy. Brush it up in the hair. And then for day 2 hair, we're gonna do the same thing because it's gonna last like all night. So you're gonna put your hair in a pineapple and it's gonna last all night. And what you're gonna do is just put some oil in the spots, maybe refresh a couple spots that you don't like. But anyway, that is my full hair routine. I think I'm gonna end this video right here. If you stayed all the way to the end, comment the hairbrush emoji. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. New videos coming out every single day for Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas